So, this is what shit feels like.
Pace yourself, Arthur.
Where did they bury them? I'll ask you that.
Sweet dreams, Arthur. Now I lay me down to sleep.
Oh, tell it to the Marines. I think someone pinched him. You don't know that for sure. Infiltrator! Not alone! They're here! They're back! Spy! Come back for another beating! For England and St. George!
I feel terrible. How did I even get back here? Did someone carry me?
Now's the time to endure, as they say. If I polish my boots one more time. Okay, sir. Righto, sir. Okay for it, sir. I'm going to make officer. You'll see.
Jerry's in the house! Smoke him out!
That's a bloody German! Get him! Look! There! Get him! Give it up! We beat you once, we'll beat you again! They're bombing us again! Grenade! Back for more punishment! Come back for another beating! It's started! It's finally started! We beat you once, we'll beat you again!
I can't believe I'm still alive. More or less. Ow. How did I manage to crawl back here?
why. Who's on guard? Go back! They're back! For England! And St. George! Back for... Go back to Germany, you swine! It's started! It's finally started! Come back for another beating! Back for more punishment! We beat you once, we'll beat you again! For England! And St. George!
Well, it's for knocking down my blocks in kindergarten. If I hadn't smoked in high school, I could carry a bit more. If I was Percy, I'd just go promenading about, wondering why everyone was staring. He never did quite grasp what's so important about wearing clothes. Come on, you pack rat. You can't take all this with you. All right, here goes.
Took all the kids to the train station. We sent them off to Germany because of papier-mâché.
When the villagers told him to stop playing, he told them, although I'm not very good playing with exceeds, I know how to make friends.
Attention all personnel. To allow time to repair the mannequin, bayonet practice has been rescheduled for 0900 hours tomorrow morning.
We did. See if I don't.
Day, sir.
Attention all personnel. If anyone finds Private Elston's trumpet, please return it at once. He's not the man who wakes you up in the morning. He is a musician in the band. Attention all personnel. The Merry Band players will be performing their brilliant play, Happy Hamlet, at 8 p.m. in the mess hall. All are invited. Don't worry, in Happy Hamlet, no one dies.
I like marching. Gives you a sense of purpose. I think someone pinched him.
Attention all personnel. The Merry Band players will be performing their brilliant play, Happy Hamlet, at 8 p.m. in the mess hall. All are invited. Don't worry, in Happy Hamlet, no one dies. Attention all personnel. Soldiers found drunk on duty will be given 30 days in the... brig. Soldiers found trafficking in contraband will be court-martialed and dishonorably... discharged from the Home Army.
Very good, sir.
Well, don't get short of the thing.
Attention all personnel, the Merry Band players are looking for a replacement for the role of Kate in The Taming of the Shrew. If you are theatrically inclined, please talk to Sergeant Oldcastle when he's not on the bridge. Attention all personnel, if you find any plague mushrooms inside the camp, please notify Corporal Ramsbottom so they can be eradicated safely.
Jerry's in the house. Smoke him out.
Attention all personnel, it is time to paint the packs again. If your feet are sore from marching all day, take a break and join the painters next Monday. Any volunteers will be excused from marching.
Mommy said the key was in General Bing's office.
Attention all personnel, some of the latrines are in the
You can't run with all this stuff. You better throw something away before something starts chasing you.
If you see a latrine somewhere you're not used to, please make sure it is actually over a hole, for reasons I shouldn't have to explain.
Piano music, eh? Maybe I should have a read and play it.
Attention all personnel. Soldiers found drunk on duty will be given 30 days in the brig. Soldiers found trafficking in contraband will be court-martialed and dishonorably discharged from the Home Army. Attention all personnel. The Merry Band players are looking for a replacement for the role of Kate in The Taming of the Shrew. If you are theatrically inclined, please talk to Sergeant Oldcastle when he's not on the bridge.
Well, all right, clever clogs. A hatch. If it leads underground like the others, I can use it to get out of here once I'm done.
Attention all personnel. Soldiers found drunk on duty will be given 30 days in the brig. Soldiers found trafficking in contraband will be court-martialed and dishonorably discharged from the Home Army. So they can be eradicated safely.
Have I shown you the picture? I have.
All personnel. Patrols should be particularly careful in the forest. More than the usual number of plague victims have been spotted there recently. personnel, if anyone finds Private Elston's trumpet, please return it at once. He's not the man who wakes you up in the morning, he is a musician. In the band.
Going to make opposite. You'll see. Who goes there? I've got the bar.
Attention all personnel, it is time to paint the tacks again. If your feet are sore from marching all day, take a break and join the painters next Monday. Any volunteers will be excused from marching.
All right. Here goes.
Attention!
Oh, for fuck's sake, Ollie.
Infiltrator!
I knew it was him.
Put that
I
back!
bet he bloody knew.
Recognize the soldier.
How do I get out of here? I'm not going to be able to jump over the fence from this side.
If he runs,
I've got to get back to the general secret hatch. That's my way out.
We got... What's that?
Desert.
Come back for another beating? It's started. It's finally started.
We beat you once, we'll beat you again.
They're here. They're back. Grenade.
They're bombing us again! For England and St. George!
They're here. They're back. Jerry! They're bombing us again! Hit the dirt!
What's that? Back for more punishment. Who goes there? Who's there? Who goes there?
Sector clear.
What's that? Who's there? What's that? What's that? For England and St. George!
Papier-mâché tanks. Newspaper and fucking... Lou. Right. Now, if I can make it back to Ollie alive, he'll help me get out of town. Assuming that wasn't another lie, that won't be an awkward conversation at all, will it?
Who's on guard duty? There's a boat in the hole.
We'll laugh about this later.
Put some clothes on, you freak.
I could probably come in the way I got out, in the back of the station.
Young Artie! Come on up! That's a fair bit of Christmas there, isn't it?
Did you know the power switch was alarmed?
They're all quite mad, you know. Sometimes I think they want the Germans to come back.
Did you know the power switch was alarmed?
It's a shame of it, you see. They want another go.
You bloody knew!
How would I have known that? For fuck's sake, Artie, times are hard, but you and I go back a ways.
The tanks were hollow, Ollie.
What's that?
It's tank armour. The tanks, they're made of papier-mâché. We could have fought them if they didn't really have tanks.
No.
We wouldn't have given them Percy and the others.
Risen up.
I wouldn't have had to lie my way off that train.
Oh my God.
I lied my way off that train. I wasn't too old to go.
You don't forget a thing like that.
Didn't you hear me? I convinced the Germans they had my birthday wrong.
If it was only me, I'd just take my happy pills and sleep through the end of the world.
But I promised. I promised Percy I'd keep him safe while we were in Germany. You promised to help me get to the bridge.
The one in the parade on Appleholme. How would you even get to it? You can't even go to Maidenholm. They shut that bridge down last week. No. You're right. You're always right. Ever seen one of these?
What does it do?
Haven't the foggiest. But supposing you took this to the bridge to Maidenholm, and supposing you told the bobbies you were there to fix the bridge works, it might enhance your credibility.
And from Maidenholm, I can get to Appleholme.
And Appleholme has the only bridge out of Wellington Wells. See? Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Well then, see you on the other side.
I'd rather doubt that. Adieu, Artie. Good luck.
Sick-up tea to cure food poisoning by making myself throw up. Oh, God. I hope I don't wind up having to eat a lot of rotten things and having to throw them up.
Getting old. we see the violence inherent in the system.
Lovely day for it. Unfortunately, the bridge is not open at this time. It was working just a minute ago, but the door is broken again. You'll have to wait until it's up again.
Do you ever let anybody in?
Oh, yes. There's someone in there now.
And in the past month?
Hell, in the past month. Ah! There's a chap in there right now.
You don't really want anyone back from the Garden District, do you?
Hell, my wastrel friend. No one goes off their joy, can actually take joy. I mean, would you? Everybody feels better if that door stays broken. You, us, everybody.
Well, Constable Wright, I suppose now I can tell Central why the bridge keeps breaking down.
Central?
Ever seen one of these?
Oh, bugger me. You're not some sort of undercover bridge inspector?
This device detects structural irregularities using shortwave radar. But I don't think it will show me the real problem. Will it, Constable Wright?
Look, sir, you can fix that door, but them wastrels still ain't gonna take their joy. It makes them see eyes everywhere.
That's not for you to decide, is it?
No, sir. The maintenance hatch is that way, sir. I'd be grateful if you forgot this conversation ever happened.
Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Oh, bugger. If I really was from Central, I'd have the card, wouldn't I? There is another way, though, isn't there?
Please take a number and sit down.
There's nobody else here.
Please take a number and sit down.
Don't mind me. Just having a bit of a sit down.
Number 2. Now serving number 2. Welcome to the Rehabilitation Centre.
Actually, I'm just a sort of undercover bridge inspector from Central. See this device? It detects structural...
Then you should have no trouble passing the test, should you? Please head through the door there and begin your rehabilitation.
Please deposit your personal belongings into this box, retaining only your clothes. Please continue to the decontamination room. Please discard your clothes. Don't worry, you will be provided with new proper clothes after decontamination.
Wind us still and wind God to make thee mightier yet. God to make thee mightier yet.
Congratulations, you have been decontaminated. Please proceed to the next room and obtain fresh, new, proper, clean clothes.
I hope she's not watching and judging.
Don't you look wonderful? Please proceed to the next room. In case there is any residual odor of the Garden District on you. Please enjoy this refreshing scent of country flowers.
Is that licorice? Why licorice?
Get ready for the most important moment in your rehabilitation. Please take your favorite flavor of joy. Vanilla, chocolate, or strawberry.
Oh, I must insist that you not traverse the beams of the joy detector without taking your joy, sir.
Oh, damn it! They were serious about taking my joy, weren't they? Snug as a bug on a drug.
Please head into the theater and take a seat. Excellent. Sit tight and enjoy the show.
And now it's time for the Uncle Jack Etiquette Minute. You may be wondering, how can I fit in better in Hamlin Village? Well, it's easy. To get along, go along. If someone tells you it's a lovely day, agree with them. Because of course, it's always a lovely day in Hamlin Village, so don't be afraid of talking to people first. They'll appreciate it. Now, I'm assuming, of course, that you're decently dressed. Clothes make the man, eh? Indeed, naked people have almost no influence at all in society. And don't dress in rags either, or people might think you're a wastrel. Now, what should you do if people are staring at you? Maybe they're asking you if you remember to take your joy. Who cares? Just pop another and they'll congratulate you and go on about their day. And if things seem to be getting a bit hectic, remember, you can always sit on a bench, relax and open the Hamlin au Courant. Take a load off. No one will bother you when you're sitting on a bench. Unless you've made them very angry. Well, or, I don't know, watch Jack Worthing on television. I hear he's very good. Well, I'm afraid we've come to the end of our time. Tune in tomorrow for another Etiquette Minute with Jack Worthing. That's me.
Isn't Uncle Jack wonderful? Now, please proceed to the 3rd floor, where you will be tested on what you've just relearned.
Just a friendly reminder. Uncle Jack don't mention it, but a word to the wise. Proper decent people don't like people what is running, jumping, crouching, spying, sneaking, breaking or entering. Such like behaviours is what we associate with downers. Avoid them and we shan't have disagreements.
Welcome. It's time to play Oh Behave, the game where you show that you're ready to come back to Hamlin Village and behave like a proper, decent citizen.
Oh, for heaven's sake, they can't be serious.
Are you ready to behave? Now, our 5 guest questioners are going to ask you 1 question each. All you have to do is show us that you understand how to behave yourself in Wellington, Wales. Mr. Cashier, what question do you have for our prodigal son or daughter?
Lionel Cashier. Glad he's still around.
If you want to fit in, you should. A. Say hello to everyone you meet, like I do. B. Visit people's houses, whether they're there or not. C. The eyes! The eyes!
Oh dear, no. Player 1, that's not the answer we're looking for. Player 2, I'm afraid the eyes was not the right answer. Mrs. Browning, what would you like to know?
If you realise you're wearing rags, should you A. Pop a joy, B. Put on proper clothes for God's sake, and why not pop a joy, C. Why does everything have eyes?
That's right, Player 1. Just popping a joy is not always enough. We do have standards, you know. Player 2, I'm afraid everything does not actually have eyes. Jack Constable. Constable, your question?
Right, well, here's my interrogative. If I see you running, jumping about or crouching in the shadows, what will I likely do? A. Tell you to stop your rotten shenanigans before I smash you in the face. B. Run and jump and play myself. C. Oh God, the eyes.
Oh no, Player 1. Constables mustn't run and jump unless they're chasing a downer. Player 2, do try to pay attention. We want you to succeed. Mrs. Sackville, your question, please.
If you want to make friends with me, should you A. give me flowers, B. talk about old times, C. stop staring at me, why is everything staring?
Excellent! Yes, do give the ladies a lovely bouquet. They do so love flowers. Oh dear, it looks like the eyes have you both, as they say. How disappointing. Remember, doctors are here to help you. If you've forgotten your joy, doctors will smell it right away, and they'll give you a quick injection to make your day a lovely one. Dr. Byron, what is your question?
What happens when you take too much joy? A. You can't find your own house. B. Who cares? C. Please God, make them stop staring.
That's right, clear one. It hardly matters. You might lose a few hours, but sooner or later, you'll find yourself on a bench, no worse for the wear. Oh, clear two. Today is just not your day, is it? But you can always come back for a 7th try. And that concludes this episode of Oh Behave. I hope you made it to the village. If you didn't, remember, we're always happy to give you another shot if you're willing to behave like a decent citizen. Of course we are. Here in Hamlin Village, we're always happy.
Well, that's a relief.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's time to play Oh Behave, the game where you show that you're ready to come back to Hamlin Village and behave like a proper, decent citizen.
What the hell? I passed the test. Oh, for heaven's sake, I'm not going to do this again. How do I get out of here?
Are you ready to behave? Now, our 5 guest questioners are going to ask you 1 question each. All you have to do is show us that you understand how to behave yourself in Wellington, Wales. Mr. Cashier, what question do you have for our prodigal son or daughter?
If you want to fit in, you should. A. Say hello to everyone you meet, like how you do. B. Visit people's houses, whether they're there or not. C. The eyes! The eyes!
Oh dear, no, player 1. That's not the answer we're looking for. Player 2, I'm afraid the eyes was not the right answer. Mrs. Browning, what would you like to know?
If you realise you're wearing rags, should you A. pop a joy, B. put on proper clothes for God's sake, and why not pop a joy, C. What does everything have eyes?
May I express my delight that you passed the examination, sir? We've not had as many as we'd hoped, sir. Not as many at all. And yet, they say the unexamined life is not worth living. Well, sir, welcome back. Oh, and in case your rustication has been of long duration, please bear in mind there is now a nocturnal curfew. Best be indoors after nightfall, sir.
Isn't this wonderful?
Oh, I can't remember the last time someone...
So from here, I've got to get to St. George's home and then into the parade. Except that I need a letter of transit to get into the parade, like the one I left on my desk in the parade. How do I get a new one? Wait, the old government printing office was on Maidenholm. Maybe I can break in and steal some blanks.
Move along, please. What's done is done. Nothing to see here. The past is history. Now, mind your own business.
Hey! What are you doing now?
No place to live.
Just resting my feet. I could take these all the time and I wouldn't have any worries.
Look who's in a hurry.
A joy detector. I better take my joy. Lovely day for it.
All right.
Couldn't be better, thanks.
Father McCartney preaches
Let's
such
post up
awesome
after the
sermons.
first pint, man.
Oh, you might want to see a doctor about that.
Take your medicine.
Right. Enough of that then.
Well, that feels
Time for
entirely
tea.
too good.
Looks like the old printing office is pretty well buttoned up. I wonder if there's a way in the back.
Okay? Ready? Is everybody ready? You there? You ready? Oh, come on, don't be shy. You know you want to. Of course you do. There's a good lad. Everybody give him a hand. Ah, no, wait a minute. I didn't say Simon Says. Okay. Simon Says, begin. Simon Says, put your hand on your head. Simon Says, Simon Says, never mind. Clap your hands. Done. You there. You're up. Out you go. Good. Done.
Odd. Why are there peepers patrolling the park? I should snoop around a bit.
Good. Ah! I didn't say Simon Says, but you got out, so yes, you're out. You have to be very careful. Simon Says, lift your right knee. Simon Says, lift your left knee. Lift both your knees. And sit on the floor when you didn't wait. You can pass until Simon Says. Clap your hands. Simon Says, I get you. Miss Fun. Simon Says spin. Simon Says put. Simon Says put your head on your knee.
What do you think of the sermon?
Oh, I never really listen.
Just there for the cupcakes, are you?
I get all my thinking done when someone else is talking.
At least you're honest about it.
You know what? Never mind. Next week? Arthur? Arthur Hastings!
Lovely day for it.
Don't you lovely day for it, me, you idiot. It's me! Sally! Oh, I knew it was you. I mean, the glasses, the hair, the really adorable jacket. Don't ask me how, you're not that awkward little boy anymore, are you? But the way you walk, it's like the mask isn't even there. I just knew. There's Arthur.
Sally? You look fantastic.
This ancient thing. I've had it 2 weeks. I'm out of my mind with boredom.
Green and white checked. Your dress, the last time I saw you. Running out the door.
That horrible gingham dress. Oh, God, that takes you back. You're off your joy.
Oh, don't be ridiculous.
Oh, ye of little fucking faith. I'm not going to turn you in. Whatever possessed you to go off your joy?
Percy.
Oh, God.
I saw a picture of him. I promised I'd look after him in Germany. I have to go and find him.
How are you going to get out? Do you even have a letter of transit?
Absolutely. On my desk, in the city.
Good Christ. Just tell the policeman that. I'm sure they'll wave you right on through.
Yeah, haven't figured that bit out yet.
I'm very close with General Bing.
Of course you are.
No.
You always did have a knack for making helpful new friends.
I mean, I could go see him and ask him to give you a letter of transit.
Don't put the General out on my account. I'm sure you've only so many favours you can ask of him.
My God. You still hate me, don't you?
Yeah, well, I've only been wondering for the past 14 years.
We were 16!
How could you?
Because I liked him? Because he had that adorable beard? I don't know, there isn't a reason for everything. You're the last bloody person who should be off his joy.
I can't believe you are.
Believe me. Take enough stuff. Look. Some downer broke into my lab last week, literally tore the bars off the windows, and the ridiculous thing is I forgot to lock the front door. Point is, it's a horrible, terrible world out there. I just don't see you smashing your way into the city without a great deal of help.
Oh no, not me.
I'm living on the King's Road right now.
Of course you are.
I couldn't exactly have stayed there, could I? Like nothing happened.
Look, I'm sorry. This isn't what I meant to... Maybe we could help each other. Maybe I could come by when I'm feeling... better? Brilliant. You arse. How about going to the King's Road, knocking on her door and apologising grievously? And asking nicely for a letter of transit. She knows General Bing.
Damn it, lads, she's scarpered. Oh, but what have we here? A friend of Miss Boyle's, innit? Funny, you don't seem all high and mighty. Perhaps we can express our feelings about Miss Boyle to her friend.
I know it was you.
happiness is a choice.
Simon says kick. Clap. Simon says flap. Clap. Flap. Simon says jump. Simon says spin. Simon says put your hands on your hips. Simon says put your head on your knees. Simon says put your head in your hands. Put your hands on your hips. Very careful, it will be out. Please extinguish all the smoke. A cigarette.
You're going to hurt yourself.
I thought I was going to have to.
Looks like the old printing office is pretty well buttoned up. I wonder if there's a way in the back.
Simon says, I hope you enjoyed yourselves. I'm afraid it comes to the end of our time. We'll again next time for another round of tea. You all for playing. See you soon.
You won't get away. Got you.
You won't get away with this.
To make you feel
Bloody hell. Oh, bloody hell.
You did it. You can't deny it.
No one saw me hide. I bet I could stay here forever. At least until I starved to death.
I don't have time for this nonsense.
Good as gone.
Aren't you?
Scarlet, didn't you? Aren't you the clever one? Good as gone.
Right. Enough of that then. Good as gone. Time for tea?
Are you all right? You seem a bit sick. Hide your head in the sand. Are you sure you're feeling all right?
We're life for noise. Pop a joy. Oh!
You know what? Never mind. Next week? Arthur?
You arse. How about going to the King's Road, knocking on her door and apologising grievously?
Damn it, lads, she's Scarper. Oh, but what have we here? A friend of Miss Boyle's, innit? Funny. You don't seem all high and mighty. Perhaps we can express our feelings about Miss Boyle to her friend.
There! That's the one who did it!
Looks like the old printing office is pretty well buttoned up. I wonder if there's a way in the back.
Tradition of well. Good then. It's an easy fix. Pop another joy. Not the real and happiest. Even when it's well, never There are some ailments of the body, though you might feel perfectly happy, you might be having trouble keeping your food down. You might be having trouble keeping your food in. This is a surprisingly nasty little disease called cholera. Yes, it's linked symptoms are vomiting, diarrhea. You wind up doing so much of both that, in the end, you've nothing to throw up except clear liquid and nothing to come out the other end except a sort of rice water. Now, I'm afraid I'm going to show you a rather ghastly photograph. Of course. I hope that's not what you're seeing in the pot. But if you are, then someone may have cholera. Now, cholera is a bit dangerous, but it has a very simple treatment. In the past, you see, we all used to take all pills for it. But it turns out that the most important thing is to drink lots and lots of water. Yes, you can lose 10 to 20 quarts of fluid a day from cholera. In fact, you wind up with wrinkled hands like they spend too long in the tub. Quarts of water for water per day. Use the water mix half with salt, 6 teaspoons of sugar to half banana, quart of water. If you don't have sugar or banana, you die. Also important too. If you're drinking that much water, you don't need to take any additional joy pills. You may find yourself forgetting a thing or two. Now, if there are other people in your household, please make sure that they know not to let you take any more joy pills for a while, and to make sure you keep drinking lots and lots of water. Now, how do you ensure that you don't get cold? Well, be sure to only drink pure water. Now, there's absolutely no truth to any rumour that the water in Wellington Wells is contaminated by bacteria. However, you can never be too careful. So, if you can, if anyone on your street is having a lot of tummy trouble, you should boil all water. Tummy trouble, you should boil all water, especially if it's been exceptionally rainy. Not your ordinary, wonderful English rain, but severe thunderstorms. If your gas isn't working, just filtering your water through a cloth is quite helpful in reducing the bacteria in the water. Why don't you just go down the pub? The beer is definitely safe to drink. And if you're caring for someone with a lot of tummy trouble, be sure to wash your hands lots. If you can, get some bleach. Be sure to bleach the bed sheets. It's a very good idea. And if you can't, well, then hang them out on a sunny day with a quite warm and dry.
You all right?
This is Dr. Jack Worthing saying, stay well, well, well. Right.
I can't keep doing this.
Where are you running off to?
You know what? Never mind.
You arse.
Last one, rotten egg.
Stop being so bloody difficult.
What's that? Keep calm.
Last one. Smiling is a rotten egg. I won't let you bring me down.
Happiness is a choice.
Half a teaspoon of salt, 6 teaspoons of sugar, and a little bit of nut. Water, and a little bit of mashed banana in each quart of water. But if you don't have sugar or banana, and who does, the salt's important too. If you're drinking that much water, you don't need to take any additional joy pills. But you may find yourself forgetting a thing or two. Now, if there are other people in your household, please make sure that they know not to let you.
You must take your joy immediately. You must take your joy immediately. You must take your joy immediately. You must take your joy immediately.
Can get some bleach. Be sure to bleach the bed sheets. It's a very good idea. If you can't, Sunny days or the quite warm and dry will work wonders because nothing disinfects like sunlight. If you have any questions...
Looks like the old printing office is pretty well buttoned up. I wonder if there's a way in the back.
You know what?
You arse. Damn it, lads, she's scarpered. Oh.
He did it! I know he did!
Bloody downer!
Stop bringing me down.
Get happy!
You're really bringing me down!
Sure! Keep!
Why are we doing this to each other?
Now, what's all the scuffle? You've been having an altercation in the alley?
Nothing you need to worry about, Constable. I'll, just be on my way.
And where is it you're on your way to? Precisely.
Just off to see an old friend on St. George.
Oh, well, no need to be in such a hurry. The bridge to St. George is, under renovations.
Oh. For how long?
I hesitate to prognosticate, sir.
Dr. Faraday's the only one who knows how to fix the ridiculous contraptions on them bridges. Word has been sent, but we've not had the courtesy of a reply.
Why don't you, I don't know, go to Dr. Faraday's house?
Because Dr. F has removed to a secret location, the, location which headquarters keeps, secret.
All right. I'll ask your headquarters then.
You some kind of troublemaker. Stay out of city business.
I suppose if I want to go and make up with Sally, I need to get Dr. Faraday to come fix his bridge. So I need to visit police headquarters and find out where he's gone. Not risky at all. It's always a little extra complicated with Sally, isn't it?
Don't you know? We'll have none of that around here.
Jesus. Oh my God. Well, it doesn't kill you. I did think I used to run 100 meters.
You're only making it harder on yourself.
God. I don't want to forget. Not again. Poor guys. I suppose there are more lingering ways to go.
Well, it's getting late. And it's time for all good citizens to be getting ready to go to bed. Would you like me to read you a bedtime story? Of course you would. I haven't finished the story of the Pied Piper of Hamlet, have I? Well, gather round the telly, citizens, gather round. I'll tell you now. We last left the town of Hamlet filled with rats. Horrible rats, eating them out of house and home. The piper in a motley coat, and wanted to get rid of every last rat and make music with them. But he expects a lot of money, and they've agreed to pay for it. What will happen? The next day, the piper came into town. It was a tiny pipe made of horn. Music that it played. But soon, out of every barn and every field, out of every cave, and every storehouse, all of the rats in town swarmed towards the pipe.
Don't mind me. Just having a bit of a sit down.
This would be so much easier after a little rest, wouldn't it? Odd how the fog only comes at night.
Horrible them out of house and home. But a piper in a motley coat has probably given... every last rat by playing music. But he expects a lot of money, and they've agreed to pay for it. The next day, the piper came into town, and this time he had a different...
Try not to dream about trains. Your move, Sandman. Snug as a bug on a drug. It's been a hard day's night, that was. Sleep, the poor man's dinner. I could take these all the time and I wouldn't have any worries. Hello. I'm attempting to locate Dr. Faraday. Can you tell me where I can find him?
I'm afraid that information is not for public consumption, sir.
I can tell him where to find Bobby Hickenbotham, though.
Oh, for heaven's sake. He's not at a reform club again, is he? He was supposed to go to Lud's Own.
Well, apparently he feels so guilty that Dr. F has been deprived of the liberties which are the birthright of every English citizen, he's gonna get his arse spanked.
Constable Bevan, I'm not the public. I'm from the Department of Archives, Printing and Recycling. We're conducting an investigation into Dr. Faraday's handling of municipal records relating to the maintenance of the interinsular bridges. 2 requests have already been sent by Miss Bing to your superior requesting this information. If I have to go back to the parade, Miss Bing's next letter regarding this apparently deliberate festinance will include the name of the last person I talked to. Will that be you, Constable, or the chap who keeps the constabulary's address book?
In that case, sir, why don't you take the elevator on up to records? They'll sort you out.
Thank you. I shall.
What the hell is festinance?
They deprived Dr. Faraday of his liberties, but he made all the bridges.
Percival Hastings, is it not?
No, it's Arthur. Percival went away.
Odd. There are some things you think you'll never forget. But then, I suppose you do.
I'm Arthur. Arthur Hastings.
Memories play tricks on you, do they not?
You must get back on board!
How old are you, Mr. Hastings?
I'm 13. They typed my birthday wrong on the card.
So, why are you here?
No, I'm just here to take my brother to the train.
Hello? Constable Bevan said you're the chap who has Dr. Faraday's current address.
That's right. I've got records of everyone's address back there. All alphabetical. I'm quite proud of it.
So, where has Dr. Faraday relocated to?
Oh, I can't tell you that. You're not a constable. I guess it would take 2 of you to make one constable, if you had platform shoes. Right. Anyone else you'd like me to not tell you the address of?
You're very helpful.
That's what everyone says. You know, I used to patrol the street. It was lovely. Shopkeepers give you sandwiches, ladies flirt, the warm sun on your coat. One misstep, and they put you in the records room. It's hardly fair. He was breathing when I left him. Where do you think you're going then? We're not open to the general public. Bugger off!
I want him to bugger off, I bet a nice bottle of scotch would help.
But why do the Germans want children?
I don't know.
Where are they taking them?
I don't know. They won't say.
When are they coming back?
No one knows. They won't say.
Why won't they say?
Well, just shut it, Percy. Just shut it. Sorry. Till the war's over. I guess. They're losing, I think.
But the radio... But the radio keeps talking about victories.
Yes, but the victories keep getting closer to Berlin.
I can't hear you.
They keep winning, but they're then going backwards.
That doesn't make any sense.
It does if they're lying.
People shouldn't lie. It confuses everything.
Yes, it really does.
If they're alphabetical, maybe I can find Dr. F's address myself. F for Faraday. He certainly does have this place organised. Dr. Faraday's in Lud's home. That's crazy. Why? And how do I get to Lud's home? Are they renovating it?
find ya. Come on out of there. Don't make me come and find ya. Bloody well hear ya, you know. What's going on? Come on out of there. What's going on? Don't make me come and find ya. Bloody well hear ya, you know. Don't make me come and find ya.